100 all set, and away they go from the 1400 meter marker. Along the inside, Lanciafiamme began well with Mitridad racing in the centre of runners. On the outside is Always Shining. American Pitbull holding the inside rail has also got a good position. American Matadors in the blue cap, your favourite, one off the fence, racing about 5 or 6 lengths off the leaders. Then came Agamemnon, is 2 lengths back. Countess Q's further back. Pinch of Salt is 1 from last, and Punankis in the pink is on the rail at the back. 900 to go, and Always Shining after circling runners has gone off to lead them. Mitridad is second, American Pitbull third at the inside. Then came American Matador, still got 6 lengths to make up. Agamemnon's further back with Lanciafiamme, and further back is Countess Q. Pinch of Salt rousted along, and Punankis is further back. 550 to go, Always Shining still in front. Mitridad's in the centre. On the outside is American Matador, got the white headgear moving in strong. Further back is Lanciafiamme, and then came American Pitbull. Out in front is Always Shining, but American Matador's closing down hard. American Matador now hit the front. Down the inside, Always Shining, not done for yet, and Lanciafiamme is running on strongly on the outside as well. It's American Matador and Always Shining. Lanciafiamme is closing down strongly on the outside. American Matador, Lanciafiamme lunged and got up. Lanciafiamme beat American Matador. Then came Always Shining, and further back is Agamemnon. Yes, the head on replay, so Always Shining holding on gamely. American Matador came to challenge it. These were the two, but Lanciafiamme was always moving in nicely on the outside. Might have done it quite slowly, but once it got into it, came home hard on the outside and nails them on the line. Lanciafiamme and Richard Fourie. 7-6-4-3 is how they cross the line. It's this one in the silver sleeves and orange cap. 7-6-4-3. A repetition of your numbers.
Welcome back, and when they look so good, they move so good, they run so good, why not? Number 7 was the part this afternoon. I didn't have it in any of my selections until I saw it, and both Nadine and I said, yep, this is a big, big runner. Well done to Cliffy Miller. Lanciafiamme comes out and wins this afternoon. A top ride from Richard Fourie, our champion jockey again, and wins well. Frank's the man looking after the winner this afternoon. He gets 1,500 rand. You've got to smile. You've got big money. There we go. Big money coming your way. 1,500 rand. Well done to you, Frank. Tremendous. Richard Fourie in the winner's box, and I don't think he knew too much about this. Marco was aboard last time out. Marco, nice to have him on course today, sitting up here, and we wish him well in a speedy recovery. He thought that this horse ran a good first race. Give us a bit of feedback. I love this horse going to post. It was just so easy.
Yeah, floating quite nicely to the start, and obviously there was nothing fascist about its form, but bearing in mind it was what started its career on the poly, and we all know first timers on the poly, when they get the kick up, they can really dig in their toes and don't want to travel. But it did quicken nicely up the straight, so the signs were there for improvement. And Mr. Miller said to me before the race, look, he might be a little bit green. He was a bit sluggish out last time, and he found a little bit of pressure from the outside, and he dug his toes in. So just try and have him in the race, and jumped out. Everything went fine, and the horse I had to beat was sitting right next to me. So I didn't have to make up 15 lengths. I only had to make up a length on the winner. Sure. But he was very green. Tried to follow the horse I thought I had to beat, and just behind him, I wasn't taking or latching onto the bit at any stage until I showed him daylight, and he started unwinding. So it took some time. Very mature horse, but I like the way he finished it up. Bearing in mind that I know that the horse had first run up ran a week ago, so it could have been a little bit on the flat side, but. I'm going to take the win. I'm not going to lie. So well done to Mr. Miller. And this one is for Marco van Rensburg. Sorry, boy, I stole one of your wins. We're going to have to wait for you to come back, and I'll give you one back somewhere along the way. But great win. So well done to the owners, everybody behind the scenes doing the graft, and to my sponsors at Richmond.
All right. Now, I'm going to quickly ask you about a couple of runners.
Okay.
The pick six starts in the next race. Now, I've looked at the card, and I think you're either going to take your chances, and I've played two. I've gone wide in the first leg. The other one, I've taken a chance, and I've bankered Master Forester because I think it might just be in the right race.
Yeah, it could be. We put some cheek pieces on. He likes to run or hang a little bit in. I'm just hoping that the cheek pieces will keep him straight.
All right. Mo the Man. Can't believe the price, but the value. Tough race, but I think there's value about Mo the Man.
Yeah, definitely throw it into the quartets and the PA, and one of those horses you can add in the pick six. But like you say, it's a tricky one.
All right. Now, Luna Halo, the bigger punters out there that are trying to get the full pick six, more than likely this is the one that they're going to banker, Luna Halo.
Yeah, the experienced punter will know what to do. The others will just follow suit. She's definitely the horse in the race, but bearing in mind there is one or two dangers, and she's well, and there's a lot of stable confidence.
What do you think was the biggest danger to you? From the same stable, maybe?
Could potentially, but there is one or two there that I could point out later on.
All right. And then Catch Your Breath, another runner that people might be leaning towards going small and bankering. I'll make that a tough race.
Yeah.
You either banker or we load up.
Well, she's done so much good for us. She's been great on the poly.
Expecting the same.
Yes, definitely don't leave her out, but also it's tough to say banker, but she's gone up so much in the weight, so we hope for a good run.
I share that sentiment.
Yeah. So
right.
Just be safe there.
Yeah, and then if there is such a thing called love.
Maybe. Yeah, tricky one, but just add in as well.
And then I know Sharapova in the last race. I mean, you looked a winner last time out on Sharapova. I haven't taken. As a matter of fact, I played a PA and I didn't put in my first three today.
That's very wrong. That's very wrong. I think that's the banker.
You think that's the banker?
Yes.
Okay.
She hung out with me last time quite severely, and I just got whipped on the line. I think it was against the boys as well, and today she's running with the girls. 1200. If she wants to hang, she can't go too far.
All right, but thanks. It's nice to have banter like that because it gives us different perspectives. But you're going to like what's coming your way because they weren't here for your 100 winners. Nadine's going to come.
I've got to say a huge apology to Richard. Fairview Racecourse was sleeping. We missed his 100th winner of the season. We promised to make it up to him, so now he gets what he wants. He doesn't want champagne. He wants a six-pack, and it's got bows and whistles and bells and flowers on it.
And ice cold as well, so I'll keep them in the freezer for later.
Well done, Richard.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, thanks very much. Let's get Cliffy in the winner's box here. Cliffy, staan 'n bietjie nader. There we go. Nice to have you back in the winner's box. You'll be excited about this, Cliffy, because, I was looking here quickly. Well done to the owner as well. But purchase price, 12,000 Rand. That's like a steal.
Yeah, well, that's value, you see. He likes stealing.
But you must have had a bit of confidence with regards to the 400 to finish last time, first time out.
I did, Neil. You know what? If you take the Cree one by about 5 lengths or something, and this horse he came down in the straight on the poly about 20 lengths from last, and he finished only about 7 lengths off them.
Yes.
If you take the 5 lengths away, then he had to be a runner today, and he didn't enjoy the poly that much. But today with the longer straight, and I was lucky to get Richard to ride it for me on the longer straight as well today. And well, what can you say about Richard? If Marco's not here, obviously I've got to use the people
next
in
best.
the same, in the next best. So, he ride, I can see why Greef wins all the races as well. But he ride a very good race. I mean, he asked us in a ring, Marco and I were standing there, and he asked us what we do. I said, no, you're going to go out and try and win the race,
Okay.
So he said, we've got to beat one horse there. I said, that's all right. Then if you run second, I'll be happy. I need improvement in the run, He's a nice little horse. He's very stupid still. He's very, very green. I think he'll mature into a very, very nice horse. For the future, he's going to be a very nice horse for PE.
All right. You've got 2 more runners. Silver Tycoon, always in with the squeak, and Wordsworth, for me, the first choice in that race.
Yeah, I think Silver definitely has got good form. I think he'll enjoy the back on the turf again. Muzi on it as well, and I think he'll run a good race. And the same with Wordsworth. Chad will run a good race. He'll ride a good race. Chad is hungry, so he'll ride a good race. I've got my chappie here, Van Rensburg. He can give the instructions as well, because he knows the horse like the back of his hand.
Yeah.
I really like the horse. I do think Wordsworth is the horse to beat.
I'm in your camp as well. There's extra money coming your way for the owner, 15,000 Rand. Thanks, Nadine. The Racehorse Owners Association member, extra 15K in the tin tank.
Thank you, and I just want to say thanks to Willie Coates as well. You know, he's had a little fall yesterday. You know, at his age, you know, they trip quickly and they fall over quickly. You know, I hope he's feeling better now. He phoned me already. Thank you. It's a nice little horse. He got it at Palmont Stud on that dispersal sale. That's where he got it from. He's been with us a while, and he's really, really a nice horse. And thank you, Willie, as well. Thank you.
All right, and your sponsor.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Neil.
All right, there we go. Well done, everybody. And yeah, we liked what we saw. Once again, that's how it turned out to be in the winner's box this afternoon. The pick six starts now. We've spoken to Richard Fourie. We've got thumbs up about a couple of runners from the Cliffy Miller stable as well. Don't be left behind.